This is your quality of performance TQM part 2. Again, your exam guideline is evaluate the impact of the TQM element on large businesses. Keep in mind, large business Anglo, they are able to implement this. Small businesses, tuck shop are not. And then think of why are large businesses able to do this? And in most cases, the answer is they have money to do so. Whereas your small businesses don't have money to do so. Guys, with your TKM elements, no two positives, no two negatives, and then you should be more than fine for your exams. If I look at total client satisfaction, guys, they say here they use market research, customer surveys, they monitor customer satisfaction. It basically comes down to they have a separate customer care department that focuses just on getting information out of the customers to see are they happy. And then they use this information to change the products. And that can therefore continuously improve the company's image. And if you have a better image, last dot, you can have a better competitive advantage over your competitors. You can have increased profit. And you can even access the global market. Look at some of the negatives. It happens quite often that I'm quite unhappy with a business, and when I walk into the customer care area and start fighting with a person, then they usually say, "Can I get the manager for you?" Then I realize that that person, that employee, don't deal with the screaming customer, the Mrs. Reiners over there, and have no clear idea of how to get me to calm down. And that makes the situation even worse. So have a person that's trained to deal with this. And guys, if I look at the second dot, a monopolistic company, Eskom, do they care about customers? No. And now I ask you, but why not? And the reason comes down to they know customers can't go anywhere else. They are the only provider of electricity. And if we then give in to their demands, they just increase the price or they load shed. So therefore, they don't care about customer satisfaction, and that's bad for us, the customers. And then not all employees are committed to total client satisfaction. If I work in the back of the store and I never see a customer, my last focus is going to be on customers. And therefore, I need to train all of my workers as part of TQM to deal with a customer, even if my job is not to deal with a customer. I look at continuous improvement of processes and systems, the positive impact. Guys, your large businesses, Anglo and those places, have millions of rands available to bring in the best equipment, to change their systems, to change their processes. They have a separate, look at dot 2, research and development department. All their job is to find new systems and processes. The tuck shop. Has the tuck shop changed in the last 5 years that you have been here? Not very much. Also, large businesses are willing to try a new process. They use the PDCA model. They try it on small scale. If it doesn't work, they just go back to the old system that they have used before. And the business is so large that if they have lost a little bit of money, they're not going to feel it as much as a small business would have. The thing is that in some cases, these businesses, if they bring in new systems and processes, expand so quickly that quality control becomes the last thing on their mind. And therefore, it is a big risk. Also, your large businesses sometimes change so much that things that are actually working, that doesn't need to change, also change, and then it just buggers up everything else. And then also, new systems take time to implement. If they bring in a new system to school now, most of us are going to struggle with that. And it takes quite a long time for your workers to buy into this new system. And if you change quite often, that can even lead to your workers leaving your business. High employee